issues for me are people with intellectual disabilities being able to have a job, to live independently, to be able to get married, to stand up in politics and vote and stand up for their rights.
I think this is a process where it starts at the community level by changing the mindset of the communities up to national level, whereby talking to them that people with intellectual disability can take part in everything.
Well, a lot of times they're with me by me being, by me going into the community is transportation, and a lot of times I don't have any information about anything for me to include in with the community, and really it's really we're on discrimination.
We tend to more and more in the world, and disability and disability we should go ahead and we can do something about it.
म संसारमा भन्दाखेरि अब बौद्धिक अपाङ्ग के अरे बौद्धिक अपाङ्ग भएका व्यक्ति बच्चाहरू छन्, उसलाई पढाउनको लागि के अरे आफै बौद्धिक अपाङ्ग भए पनि पढाउन चाहन्छु.
One of the big issues that in Europe that unfortunately we do face is the violence that happens against women who have an intellectual disability. This is shocking, and unfortunately sterilisation that's forced is still happening.
Just because we have a disability doesn't mean that we can't do the same job as any other parent without a disability.
I believe that parents with an intellectual disability can make capable and caring parents. I know this because I am one.
It is unfair that parents with a disability are expected to prove their fitness as a parent before the baby is born.
Some of us have had our children taken from welfare and some of us haven't but still deal with problems. Australian government, it's time for a change.
One of the big issues is discrimination. If we change the mindset of the people, that means the discrimination will not be there and people with intellectual disability will be attending or taking part in every corner of the working or school.
Hate crime is when a crime is committed against you because of who you are.
Hate crime can include abusing you, attacking you, and stealing your things.
Nobody should treat you badly because of your disability. There are international laws to say that this should not happen.
I think we should raise awareness about how much persons with intellectual disabilities, mental disabilities, physical disabilities have the highest percentage of being bullied throughout their lives.
Kama issue kubwa ni walemavu wa akili waweze kuongea na watu wa sauti yao nini wasikike.
I would change the media's perception of learning disability, so I would want to get out in the public eye and tell people positive things about people with a learning disability instead of negative. I think that would change the world for people with a learning disability.
This is what we need to be included. We need to be seen and treated as equal citizens. All of our human rights need to be protected.
The challenge we are facing is that the government are not seriously know what is disability, well recognized. In this, we are even failing to access jobs, and other services because we are understood by the people in the system.
Para mí, los grandes asuntos que son de gran importancia son la falta de oportunidades académicas y laborales, la falta de accesibilidad y de concientización y difusión sobre nuestros derechos y leyes que atenten contra nuestro desarrollo como personas.
People with disabilities and people without disability, we can participate fully, equally.
I don't have the support. I have very poor, very little support. I work in a shelter workshop. By me getting a job, by the way, and it's the benefits that I get. That is stopping me for getting a job.
Society doesn't think that I can do a job. Different agencies don't think that I'm qualified enough for a job. And one of the things is pay and losing benefits.
I would like to tell the government change your laws, make your laws more fairer to disabled people, and trying to push those employers in a way to get them to employ people with learning disabilities.
I think that some of the jobs that people do who have a disability in shelter workshops can be done far better in a situation like a business.
I would like to see shelter workshops closed down.
Unfortunately, in the UK, there's only 5.8% of people with an intellectual disability are in paid work. This is really, really bad for the UK, and MenCat are doing everything they can to campaign to make sure that employers' attitudes do change in the near future.
Mi propuesta que quería preguntarles con chicos con dificultades que lo puedan hacer hoy en día en cualquier escuela de todo el país, que tengan la posibilidad de tener un laburo en la escuela, de pasantía, lo que fuera, y eso es muy importante que lo tengan.
Tunafaa walemavu wa akili wapate nguvu ya kutoka nje. Walemavu wa akili wasifungiwe kwa nyumba.
Elaborando proyectos y promoviendo las necesidades de la inclusión y pidiéndole a nuestros gobernantes que opten por políticas incluyentes y accesibles para que podamos acceder a educación y trabajo incluyentes, y también trabajando en la área política donde podemos tener una mayor influencia dentro de la sociedad para ser incluidos en todos los ámbitos.
Yo tengo una gran oportunidad de estudiar y trabajar, pero todos deberían entenderla porque es su derecho.
It's very important that we have inclusive education and no more sheltered workshops.
Y bueno, y el reclamo que quiero hacer es que la sociedad, todos los gobiernos y autoridades que hagan más escuelas y que se incorporen más cosas en más actividades, más adelantos para los chicos con dificultad, y también que las escuelas tengan todos los insumos suficientes para poder trabajar mejor, y que todos los chicos podamos tener todo lo necesario.
Yo diría juntarse a los colegios de especiales y con regulares. Me parece que sí, porque yo diría a los colegios que por favor que no discriminen personas con síndrome de Down. Me parece que pueda ir a los colegios, ¿no? Me parece que sí, para que pueda desarrollar, estudiar más.
I believe schools should be more inclusive and take away the LLDS classes. Kids are all the same and should be treated the same.
Our biggest issue is that there's institutions open today.
I want the institutions to be closed down and live in a community like all of us.
We need to close our institutions, and I believe that our government needs to step up to the plate and start helping.
I believe anytime you segregate anybody away from the community, it's still like being an institution. SABE's definition of an institution is any place that you do not have control over your life and making your own decisions. So that could be even your own home, that could be in a group home, that could be in what we call a state-run facility, that could be a nursing home, that could be a new gated place. But we believe that people should be living in the community, and what we mean by community is that where they are with everybody else in the world.
Inclusion means for me and others, people who don't have disability to be equal and to live independently.
Inclusion means involving or be part of everything as self-advocates, not left behind.
I want to see everyone involved in inclusion, because inclusion is for everyone. We all want to be included.
समावेशी भनेको लागि के अरे आफू पनि स्कुलमा वा कुनै प्रोग्राममा गएर समावेशी के अरे घुलमिल हुनुलाई नै समावेशी भनिन्छ.
If you treat people with disabilities more fairer without any barriers, then I feel that inclusion will be a good global thing.
Ich wünsche mir, dass die Politiker Menschen mit Behinderungen in der ganzen Welt in politischer Forderung ernst genommen werden und ihre Interessengesetze einzubinden. So kann Inklusion stattfinden. Nichts über uns ohne uns.
Inclusion, it is about people to respect what the people with disability they are talking about.